Hello, 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 everyone. Hello, hello, everyone. Hello, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, depending on the time you're joining or when you made this video. I want to welcome you to yet another broadcast on Morning Glory, Evening Glory. Hello, hello. Don't forget that you join. Do well to comment by typing on the comment section, Morning Glory, Evening Glory, so we can notice your presence and welcome you to today's program. As you're joining us, let us know where you're joining from. Let us know the part of the world you're joining from. We'll be glad to read that. Welcome, Joy. Morning Glory, Evening Glory. Welcome, Joy Cyprian. Welcome, Joy Obadiah. Please, as you view this video, do well to share it. Share this video to all groups you belong to on Facebook. Share on your timeline and invite your friends. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Please, as you join, do well to invite your friends, share this video. In a couple of minutes, we'll kickstart today's program. Welcome, Adebayo Bumi. Welcome, Joy Obadiah. Welcome, Joy Cyprian. It is Morning Glory, Evening Glory. Let us know the part of the world you're joining from.
Should we?
Let me see. Just come here. Let me see.
All right.
Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. I'm trying to check something. How to see how it looks.
All right. Is it better now?
Kind of. Hello, everyone. Hello, everyone. Please, as you join, let us know where you're joining from. It is Morning Glory, Evening Glory on this wonderful Tuesday, 21st day of May, 2024, according to human knowledge. Yeah. Let us know where you're joining from. Let us know where you're joining from, please. Let us know where you're joining from. Let us know where you're joining from. Let us know where you're joining. Welcome, Mr. Delight. Welcome, Millicent Grace Adiki. Morning Glory, Evening Glory. So joining from Port Harcourt. We are glad to read that you're joining from Port Harcourt City. Yes. Yeah, please, as you meet this video, share. If you're joining us from YouTube, do well to indicate on the comment section so that we know you're joining from YouTube. How is the weather in your location? Let us know as well. Do well to share with us the weather reports from your area. In the next 4 to 3 minutes, we'll commence today's show. Yes, it is Morning Glory, Evening Glory. Time no day with a move. Time no day. Time no day. Time. Oh, the weather is sunny today in Port Harcourt. Amazing. Good to read that. Good to read that. Let us know the weather report from your area. Belema Chaves from the Atlantic Ocean. You don't mean it. This is awesome. This is awesome. Good to read that. Good to read that. Good to read that you're joining from the Atlantic Ocean. Wow, we're almost there. We're almost there. We're almost there. In the next 3 minutes, we commence today's program. Please gear your seatbelt. We are moving. We are moving. We are moving. We are moving. Please, as you meet this video, do well to share. Please do well to share as you meet this video. We will really appreciate it. I am fine. I am fine. Millicent Grace Adiki, I am fine. I really appreciate. I am fine. I am fine. I really appreciate this. Thank you for asking. Thank you for asking. Don't forget, as you meet this video, share. Share to all groups you belong to on Facebook. Please share to all groups you belong to on Facebook. Please, as you meet this video, don't forget to share. Share aggressively. Share to all groups you belong to on Facebook. Share to all groups you belong to on Facebook. Welcome, Joel Jeffrey. Good morning to you as well. Please let us know where you're joining from. Are you joining from Lake Chad? Are you joining from Abu Dhabi? Are you joining from Nigeria? Are you joining from China? Comment on the comment section. By typing your location, let us know. In the next 2 minutes, 120 seconds, we commence today's ride. Yes, so. Yes, so. Yes, so. Don't forget, as you join, please share this video. Are you joining from Facebook? Are you joining from YouTube? Let us know as well. Let us know. Let us know where you're joining from. Let us know where you're joining from. Please don't forget to comment by typing on the comment section. And don't forget to share this video as you meet it. Thank you, Joel Jeffrey. She says, I'm joining from Nigeria, Bayelsa State, to be precise. Wonderful, wonderful. Good to have you in our midst. Good to have you in our midst today. We appreciate that. We appreciate that. Yes, 60 seconds to go. We commence today's program. 60 seconds to go. Yeah. 60 seconds to go. You can subscribe. And YouTube or Facebook, okay? Yeah. 60 seconds to go. 60 seconds to go. $60 to go. Welcome, Mark Denepre Banks. Yeah, good morning to you, sir. You say joining from Port Harcourt. Good to have you here. How is the weather over there in your area? Please, it will please us that as you meet this video, you share, react. We are starting in the next 30 seconds. Today's program starts in the next 30 seconds. In the next 30 seconds, we are commencing. Welcome, Maxi N.A. Good morning from Port Harcourt. Yes, it is morning glory, evening glory. Please, if this is your first time of joining this program, this online program, please indicate by typing on the comment section, first timer, so we can use this medium to welcome you in our own way. If it's the first time you're joining this program online, please indicate by typing on the comment section, first timer. By doing so, it will help us to notice your presence and give you a resounding welcome. Yes, what we do here is an encouraging section. This is not a church, neither is it a ministry. We encourage ourselves to be the best version we could be and to serve humanity in the shortest period of time. Yes, don't forget, if you're joining for the first time, indicate by typing on the comment section, first timer. Oh, wow, I have a first timer. Yeah. Adebaya Bumi. Welcome, Adebaya Bumi. It is morning glory, evening glory. We want to welcome you. The salutation you're about to hear, Adebayo Bumi, is specially designed for you. Thank you, Maxi Ene.
There's another one.
Yes, I can read. I can also read. Belema Achebs. The salutation you are about to hear is specially designed for you. We want to welcome you to our family. Welcome, Adebayo Bumi. Welcome, Maxi Ene. Welcome, Belema Achebs. Welcome, Adebayo Bumi. Welcome, Maxi Eni. Welcome, Belema Achebs. Welcome, you all. Yes, this is our own special way how we welcome our guests. You can see that's how we welcome our new followers. So I want to welcome you all to this program. We hold Morning Glory every Mondays to Saturdays. Morning Glory, Evening Glory from Mondays to Saturdays, 11 a.m. Nigerian time. We do that from Mondays to Saturdays. If there's any change, we all will receive notification posts that we are not going to have a Morning Glory section. So do well to follow our page. If you have not followed us, stay glued to this page. You have a lot to benefit from us, and we have a lot to benefit from you as well. Yes, we encourage ourselves as one family. Welcome to this program. Sit tight and enjoy your day. Don't forget, this is not a church, neither is it a ministry. This is a program for all where we encourage ourselves. And if this is your first time of joining this program, please indicate by typing on the comment section, first timer, so that we can notice you and welcome you. Thank you so much, my people. In the next 10 seconds, we are going to kickstart today's business. Oh, first timer again.
Yeah.
Hello, welcome. Amazing. We want to welcome Amakri Roda Dada. Yes. On behalf of the management of Tamano TV, we want to welcome you to our family, especially to this Morning Glory, Evening Glory section. The salutation you're about to hear is specially designed for you. Welcome, Amakri. Welcome, Rhoda. Welcome, Dada. Welcome, Amakri, Rhoda, Dada. Welcome to our family. Please stay glued and enjoy today's program. Don't forget to share our videos when you meet them, especially this live broadcast. Share them. We love you all for joining, and we believe we will learn a lot from you as well as we encourage ourselves into this program. Thank you so much, family. Wow. Good morning once again, good afternoon, and good evening, depending the part of the world you're joining from. We all know it is evening over here in Asia, morning in Nigeria, and I believe in the United Kingdom, it is afternoon now. And I still morning in the West, America, to be precise. So we want to welcome you all to today's program. So with me here is my friend who happens to be a medical practitioner. She's our special guest today. Her name is Rolly. So Rolly, on behalf of the management, I want to welcome you to today's program. So sit tight as you take your ride. Say one or two to them before we proceed.
So my name is Rovil. I study at Changsha Medical University, and I'm a student of medicine right now. And today I'm going to be talking about a few things with my friend here.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So my people, if you can hear the sound of my voice as usual and you're active, kindly type on the comment section, "Let us go." Or you type, "Let's go," or "Ride on." I want to know those who are active so that we can proceed to the show. If you can hear the sound of my voice, kindly type on the comment section, "Let's go," or "I am ready." Thank you so much. Thank you, Millicent. If you can hear the sound of my, thank you, Millicent, thank you. Adebayo Bumi, thank you, Mark Ray. Rhoda, thank you, Mark Denepre Banks. Yes. As we all know, in this program, we discuss. I'm not the only one discussing. Welcome, darling Goody. Morning glory, evening glory, joining from Port Harcourt, Abloma. Thank you. But don't forget, it is your first time of joining this program. Indicate by typing on the comment section, first timer. By doing so, we'll notice you and welcome you. Now we move on to today's program. If you can see the topic on the description, kindly type it on the comment section. If you can see the topic on the description, type it on the comment section. As usual, the first person that types the topic, it will be projected. Let's go. If you can see the topic on the description, let us know. Welcome, Margaret James. This is joining us from YouTube.
Oh,
you can see joining from YouTube. Yeah, you can see the notification. Yes. Welcome, Margaret James. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, Millicent. Thank you, Mark Dempre Banks. Friendship goals. Friendship goals. That is today's topic. Today's topic says friendship goals. Thank you, Millicent Grace Adiki. Thank you, Adebayo Bumi. Thank you, Amaki Rhoda Dada. Yes. As usual, we contribute. All participants contribute. So I will break it into two words because we have two words there. So I want us. I need to off my VPN. Yes, I'll break it into two words: friendship and goals. So the first one, I'll love us. So in your own words, without further ado, wasting more time, kindly type on the comment section. Let us know what you understand by the word friendship. What do you understand by the word friendship? Let us know. So may I use this medium to welcome Ibifaka Ruth. Ibifaka Ruth happens to be my aunt. She's my aunt, Ibifaka Ruth. She happens to be my aunt. So I want to welcome her to this program, joining for the first time. Welcome, Ibifaka Ruth. Yes, you're welcome to this program. It is morning glory, evening glory. What we do here, we encourage ourselves. This is not a church. So may I also use this opportunity to welcome Darling Goody. Darling Goody, you're welcome to this program. This is not a church, neither is it a ministry. It is an encouraging section where we encourage ourselves to be the best version of ourselves. Darling Goody, this salutation is specially designed for you. Welcome, darling. Welcome, Goody. Welcome, darling Goody. Yes, thank you, Captain Charles. He said he's joining from Escravos. Captain Charles is a captain, so he's joining from a rig from Escravos. Yes. Thank you, Margaret James. Friendship goals. So in your own understanding, what do you understand by the word friendship? Let us know. We want to know. What do you understand by the word friendship? In your own understanding. What do you understand by the word friendship? Let us know. Type on the comment section. Remember, it's an encouraging section. We help ourselves. What do you understand by the word friendship? I'm waiting. Thank you, Vifakaru. She says mutual unconditional love. Remember, whosoever that types will be projected. Mutual unconditional love. Friendship. Who else? Who else is giving us something? Who else is giving us something? Thank you, Amaki Rhoda. She says, friendship means loving and caring for someone. Thank you, Magdalene Prayer Banks. He says, friendship, for me, friendship is someone who shows same ideology with you, who shares same ideology with you. Someone who can take your pains as his or hers. someone who can keep a secret to him or herself, someone who can understand, who can stand by you in times of difficulty. Amazing, amazing friendship. Thank you, thank you. This is well more expansive. Thank you. Who else? Who else is giving us something? Who else? So that we can proceed. Friendship. Friendship. Who else? Who else? Who else? Who else? Thank you. Friendship can be seen or referred to the act companion between two different individuals. Thank you, Maxi Ene. We love this, we love this. Please don't forget to share this video as you meet it. Share to all groups you belong to on Facebook and share on your timeline. You can invite your friends by mentioning their names on the comment section. Welcome, Okalia Abiebara Roots. We welcome you. Who else is giving us something? We are proceeding. In the next 10 seconds, if I don't get another definition, I will proceed. I want to thank all those who have given us something eloquent as regards the word friendship. Friendship. Okay. Thank you, Adebayo Bumi. Friendship is the emotion of conduct of friends and being friend. Thank you, Amakri Dada. It's also having a form of bond between people. She's trying to explain further about friendship. Friendship. Who else is giving us something so that we can proceed? Who else is giving us something? Who is launching us with something spacious? Something special. Yes, it is morning glory, evening glory. Don't forget to share this video. Time no day, we dey still on. I want to apologize to Ross for not having the section yesterday. Yesterday, I was totally out and my engagements were so tight yesterday. So I had a little rest even yesterday. So we just want to thank God for yet another day. Yes, friendship. So if you can hear the sound of my voice, you can type this as my little definition of friendship. Friendship can be seen as a relationship of mutual affection between people. Friendship can be seen as a relationship of mutual affection between people. Friendship can be seen as a relationship of mutual affection between people. As usual, if you can type it, it will be projected. Friendship can be seen as a relationship of mutual affection between people. Thank you, Officer Ruth. Thank you so much. Thank you. Friendship can be seen as a relationship of mutual affection between two people. Yes, so it is morning glory, evening glory. To those joining us from YouTube, we appreciate you. We are grateful to have you in our midst today. So those joining from Facebook, we say thank you for being here. Welcome, Stella Chuku. Thank you for joining. So friendship goals is our topic today, and we have our guest who will guide us on few things according to our own perspective. You understand? Don't forget, we have none today. We have diverse views, and our views are similar as regards the definition of friendship. And we all knows what goals is. I have thought about it here several times, but before we proceed, I would just love us in your own way. Let us know what you understand by the word goals. Not the goalpost, not the one a player plays the ball and score. You understand? But just understand. Give us what you understand by the word goal. Type it on the comment section so that we can proceed before our guests take over the show. It is morning glory, evening glory. Today we are talking about friendship goals. We now understand that friendship can be seen as a relationship of mutual affection between two people or between people. Now, Adebayo Bumi is making us understand that goal is the object of a person's ambition or effort. Automatically, friendship goals. What do you expect in that friendship? Today, we will know. Today, at the end of today's program, you'll be able to ask yourself if that friendship you're keeping is the right place for you. What have you benefited from such friendship? Is it right? Are you comfortable there? At the end of today's program, you will know if you're on the right track. Thank you, Officer Ruth. She says goal can be linked to things you have outlined or plan to achieve in life. Thank you, Amakri Rhoda. She went further to say goal is having an ambition or effort to a desired result. Thank you so much, people. Thank you so much. We sincerely appreciate this. We sincerely appreciate this. We sincerely appreciate this. Yes, so, yes, so, yes, so. Yes, so. Thank you. Thank you, Max the Ene. Goal are personal objectives of a person tends to achieve. Thank you so much. Thank you. So now we'll move on. Friendship goals. So by the end of today's topic, our objective is to know if we're in the right friendship or to know what is best for us. To know if that person you think you call a friend also calls you a friend. So it is on that note, I want to specially welcome our guest, Rolly, to give us some tips about today's topic. Welcome, Rolly. They can hear you.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you so much.
So about friendship goals, I'm only going to speak from my own perspective
Okay.
and my own experience.
Okay.
All right. So I'm going to speak from my own experience and
Okay.
what I learned along the way. You guys can also chime in and let us know like what your experiences about friendship have been. So I feel like the goal of a friendship is that it should mutually advance the two people involved. If it advances you socially, financially, spiritually, emotionally, but there should be a sort of mutual advancement. If it's not happening, and you might think, oh, this person is a friend of mine and whatever, but if it's not really happening towards a certain sort of advancement, then you have to question if that friendship is really what you think it is. So this is my personal experience.
Okay.
There has to be a certain goal. Now the goal doesn't mean the person has to be like of benefit to you financially, because that's what we think, like, oh, friend with some sort of benefit. No, but they have to like emotionally advance you in some area of your life.
Mm-hmm.
If it's emotional, if it's spiritual, if it's, I don't know, it could be anything.
Mm-hmm.
And many times we are stuck in this idea that, oh, I need to be friend with this sort of person
Okay.
with a certain set of qualities that we don't think we actually need. But we think, oh, I need to have a friend that looks like this, that has this sort of a job, that talks like this, that has this sort of value in the society. And you keep chasing after those people and you do have a good time with them. But after a while, you learn that in your difficult times, when you need someone, they're not actually there. So it's not a friendship worth spending your energy on. And it takes you a while to realize that. There are a lot of people, like, there have been times where I've been friends with people that I was ashamed to associate myself with.
Okay.
Because I thought, oh, they have a funny accent. Or they dress weird. And somebody would shame me for associating with them. But in my difficult times, they're the only people who actually showed up.
Okay.
And then I kind of realized that it's really not about what we think. Like this person should look like this, should have a similar interest as me, should do this or that. If they're the people who show up when you're in a difficult place, or they advance you in some way, as compared to people who can look good with you in a frame or setting, or who can make you feel good about yourself, but they're not actually there, they're not your friends.
Okay.
What do you think about this? This one thing.
Yeah, what you just said, I can summarize it towards my term value for value.
Exactly.
Value for value. I can say you meet those who value you, irrespective of their dress code or their accent, and lots more. Especially, residing overseas. A lot has to do about accent and otherwise. So for what you just said, I can summarize it and I'm saying value for value. This first point you gave is value for value. Hello, viewers. Please, if you can hear her voice, do well to type on the comment section that you can hear her, so that I will know if she's audible enough. If you can hear her voice, do well to type on the comment section that you can hear her. Yeah.
Can you guys hear me?
I think they can. So, thank you so much. So, Rolly. So, what are the type of friendship goals do you suggest? Because we know, like I said, at the end of this topic, I believe people will be able to understand what real friendship goals is all about, and people will be able to, ascertain themselves and score themselves if they are really in the best relationship or friendship they are. We're talking about friendship, not just a mutual friendship.
Yeah.
You understand? We want to talk about a relationship, where is he heading to, and lots more. These are all involved. So I would like you to expatiate, like your own life, as for example, using yourself as a case study. So let us know. Thank you for confirming that you can hear. Thank you. So Rolly, it's up to you.
I feel like from my personal experience, and I want people to let us know in the comments if they have experienced something like this or not. But from my personal experience, what I found is that most often we are following friendships or people who are actually not doing much for us. And there are people on the side who do so much more for us, who add more value for us, who add more value to our lives, who are there in our difficult times. But for some reason, we're like, no, not this person. And it can go for relationships as well. There are people who are good for you, who are there for you, but we're always chasing after some fantasy. And there's this one person right in front of you, physically, who's there, who's available, who's trying their best for you. But we're like, no, but this person doesn't have this one quality, and this and this and this, and those qualities are not even important. You don't need them, but because that's what we want for a certain sort of image or projection. So all the good people, we just push them to the side, and what do we end up with? Always with the wrong person. And we don't realize it until it's too late, until we have spent so much of our time and our energy in a person who has done nothing for us and who is adding no value to us, because we think, oh, we want this one perfect friend or this one perfect partner. And that perfect partner doesn't do anything for you besides looking a certain way or sounding a certain way. They're doing nothing for you. And I feel like a lot of the time, you know how we say the good guys and the nice guys, they're always just pushed to the side. Always pushed us. I've seen it in my case, in my friend's case. And then we think, where are all the good men? Where are all the good women? They're the people that we ignore. We think, we take them for granted. And even the friendships, people, we just feel like, this person average. Nobody's average. Nobody's special. Anybody who shows up for you or add values to you is your true friend and is your true partner. What do you think about it?
Yeah. From what you just said, like I summarized the other first point by saying value for value. And now you said about being in a friendship where you may be wasting time.
Yeah.
You understand? So I'll ask you, because you've been in that situation before from what you explained. So what do you suggest when you're in a relationship and you find out that that relationship may turn out to be something where you just waste your time without achieving anything? What do you feel? What do you suggest? Or what did you do when you were in such condition or when such befell you? How did you overcome? What steps did you take?
You won't learn it even with the first experience. You have to have multiple experiences.
Multiple experience?
Yeah, because then you'll be slapped in the face a few times,
Okay.
and then there's no way you can turn away from that lesson.
So what type of relationship, friendship are you referring to now? Does it have to be with a man and a woman friendship in this particular case, or just maybe female to female or male to male or any type?
So I saw it for both the male and female. Like when I first moved here, like anybody who moves abroad or lives on their own, kind of, when you're settling in, when
Yes.
you're in a difficult situation, there are always people who show up for you.
Exactly.
But for some stupid reason,
Mhm.
or the people around you will make you feel like, hey, you can't hang out with that person because that person looks like this.
Okay.
Or they're not like this, or they're this and that. And you kind of agree with them because you want to be part of the cool group,
Mm-hmm.
the whatever group,
Yeah.
the more famous group or the more relatable group. But the
Okay.
thing is that you end up in a difficult situation, and the same people they just don't want to take any ownership of you, and they're like, well, just do whatever. They'll leave you in the middle of nowhere,
Okay.
and you can't depend on them for anything. And the
Okay.
same people that you turn your nose up on or whatever, like the other people who are gonna show up for you.
You're
And
right.
then you realize, like, is this really the meaning of friendship? To find people who look like you, or who go to the same places as you, or who have the same sort of like fun as you? No, that's not the meaning of friendship. That's what we think.
Yes.
The friendship is, it just simply means people who understand what your needs are even
Yeah.
before you speak them, right? Who
Okay.
show up for you, and it doesn't matter what their external appearance is, and you have to accept it.
Okay. Get one point. I want us to get a point before it keeps me. Our guest has made us understand that friendship really means people who understand your needs
Exactly.
before you even think or ask from them. So if you can hear the sound of my voice, it will be nice you type it as well. To be nice you type it so that we can project it so that others can see maybe after the program. She says, repeat again, let them know.
I want everybody who's watching this to just actually think that if you're in a difficult situation, who's the person, and especially now that we're talking about friendship, who is that one friend who's actually going to show up for you? Is it the friend that you want to show up for you, or the friend you don't want but still will show up for you? That is the decision you need to make. Like, you have to accept that there are people who you wish, and that's also true for relationships, who you wish would show up for you, who would be there for you, but they're not doing that. And you have to accept, oh, it's not working like that. And there are people who you don't value enough, but they value you. So you have to change, and you have to change your internal compass. Like, what are you valuing? Why are you valuing people who actually don't value you? That's why real
value for value.
Exactly.
So what do you suggest? What do you suggest? So if you're in a situation whereby you need the person that you have a mind didn't show up, but those you never thought showed up, what decision will you take after such a scenario?
You know what? You have to ask yourself, like, okay, so for me personally, there were people who were showing up for me,
Okay.
but then after they helped me in my hour of need and everything,
Mhm.
and I was out of the difficult situation, I had this other group of people that I wanted to fit in with, and they were like, hey, you shouldn't be friends with that person. That person is so weird. Have you seen how he dresses, how he speaks? And I was like, yeah, I don't want to be with that person. So I kind of left that person. And when I was in a difficult situation, this other group that I was so willing to fit in didn't actually do anything for me and left me in the lurch, left me all alone. And that's when I realized, you know what? I shouldn't care about what they think,
Exactly.
because they're adding nothing to my life. They're actually making it worse. They're giving me a host of mental health problems. And so instead of being ashamed of, oh, I want this person to look like this, to dress like this, or whoever they're, I now proudly show. I am proud of being around people who actually support me and value me. And if anybody has the nerve to question me, like, hey, you shouldn't be friends with that person because that friend, like, I no longer let that affect me.
Okay. There was a question you asked to the audience. You said if any of them have been in a situation whereby they had a friendship and they observed that it was heading nowhere. Was that a question?
Yeah.
So our guest is asking a question. Please do well to signify on the comment section. Have you been in any friendship? Maybe in your primary, secondary school, university days, or even now, and you found out that that friendship is heading nowhere. It mustn't have to do with the opposite sex, maybe for those looking for marriage or otherwise. It may be with your classmate female or even your classmate male, if you're a male or a female, vice versa. So have you been in such a situation? Please do well to indicate on the comment section if you have been in such situation, so that we'll take notes and we will know where to go on. And if you have any questions, get them ready.
I want anyone who is like watching this to actually let us know if there's any person in your life that you know actually shows up for you in your difficult hour, in your time of need, but you don't value them the same, or you don't acknowledge them openly. Like, this is my best friend. I think we all have that one person.
Yes.
And for some reason, we're always just pushing in the back. Maybe not this person. I don't want to be with this person. Don't want to date this person.
Yeah.
Don't want to hang out with this person. Despite the fact that they help us in the difficult times. If there's a person that you know like that, just think about them, or maybe comment something about them. I'm sure everybody has that one person. Do you have any person?
Like, come again. Like, if I have someone that
They kind of shows up for you in your difficult time, and you know that this person will. But for some reason, generally, when in good times, you're not hanging out with them that much.
No, I don't. I don't have such person that I know I don't hang out with. You understand? That'll show up for me in difficult time. I don't have. I believe the one I have, you understand, if I should call in difficult time, he or she will show and will relate frequently. You understand? So I don't have that one that I'm just, let me just keep him outside. Only when I have difficulty, I bring the person close. I think that is not a good friendship. That is not a good friendship.
But don't you think that's what's happening in today's relationships? That there are people who will turn down good people because they think they're average looking, or whatever, you know. But those people are actually good for them, healthy for them, emotionally available for them.
Okay. So now you are moving now to friendship that has to do with the opposite sex.
It applies anywhere. Yeah.
Okay. So you mean character-wise, facial appearances has a lot to contribute in friendship.
I have seen my own friends where they will turn down a nice guy. You know, this nice guy thing everybody's talking. They'll turn down a nice guy because they think he's so boring. And the reason he's boring is because he knows how to show up. He's always there, but there's this lack of excitement. So they'll go towards a person who's already so bad for them and so toxic for them, you know?
Yes.
And yeah, I feel like we think that we want one thing. I'm stuck. We think we want one thing, but are we sure that the people that we're chasing after have those qualities that we actually really want? Most of the time, they don't have those qualities.
So if you can hear the voice and you know this plays roles in your selection of friends, be it male or female, vice versa, our guest is saying that facial appearance, IQ knowledge, and lots more.
And who's famous?
Who is famous?
I know people are saying they don't have any, but I'm pretty sure from my personal experience that everybody has that one person, but they're not openly acknowledging. I've seen it in my own life. I've seen it in my friends' lives. And we're most of the time we want to be with someone and acknowledge someone who's doing nothing much for us. And those friendships are leading nowhere.
Okay.
Yeah.
So if you can hear the voice, if you attest to this and you feel such factors contribute to you selecting or choosing a friend, you can type on the comment section. Let us know as well. If you know such factors contribute to you choosing a friend, let us know as well.
And if you can answer this question that there's someone that you're not, just answer this question. Like, is there someone that you're valuing way beyond the true worth in your life? There's always some person that we're valuing that who isn't adding enough value to our life. It could be a partner, it could be a friendship that we're just giving away a lot of energy to, but it's really leading nowhere. And it's about time we have to say, like, this is not working. You have to acknowledge it. And by acknowledging what's not working, you actually realize what is working and what person is working. What do you think about friendship goals? Like I gave my input. What do you think?
Yeah. Okay. For me, just like I said, friendship is a relationship of mutual understanding of benefit between people. You understand? So friendship goals is paramount. For example, I want to choose a friend. That my friend must be able to bear the same vision with me, at least for us to have to be friends. We must be able to possess at least 70% of same character.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
understand? We must be able to possess at least 70% of same character. So I want you to get this point. When choosing a friend or assessing your friendship today, check if you possess same character with each other. If you both have same vision at least, analyze this. It will really help you. Someone is saying in some situation where the friend who others don't value much too. Yeah, you're right. You're right. You're right. It is morning glory, evening glory. I don't know. Someone is complaining about that he is not just enjoying the discussion due to network. I don't know how the network is in your area, but if you're having any crack or anything, any break, let us know in the comment section. We will value all the responses today. And if you have any question as regards today's topic, do let us know. Do let us know. So, Rolling, what do you have to say about people who engage in a friendship without defining the friendship? You know, people can call themselves, this is my friend. You understand? I may call you my friend, but you don't call me your friend.
Right.
I may tell my other people around me, she's my friend, but to you, you don't see me as your friend. So, what do you have to say in such situation? What do you think may be wrong?
You know, if the person that you openly call your friend is not doesn't have the courage, you know, or doesn't take ownership of the same. Are we live still?
Yeah. Trying to say the network. Okay.
Or doesn't take ownership of the friendship public. Okay, that's one thing. Why would anybody have a friend in the closet? You know, some people are like, oh, you're my friend,
Yeah.
but they can't say it in public. It probably means they're ashamed of you as a friend. If you're a friend of someone, they should be able to publicly acknowledge you. And if they're not doing that, if I say to you, you're my friend, but you can't say the same for me,
Yeah.
then I better assess the truth of that friendship.
Okay.
Because how can I trust you when you're not putting your entire trust in me as well?
You're right.
That's a very questionable position in my mind. What do you think?
Yeah, I think same. I think same because of I cannot call you my friend when you don't call me your friend. You understand? Because we say it's a mutual relationship. Mutual means we both understand each other. You understand? We have that value for each other. So some of us here today, if you can hear the sound of my voice, you call someone your friend, but that person doesn't see you as a friend. Do your research. You will understand what I'm saying. Go back to your drawing board. You call someone your friend, but that person doesn't call you your friend. Call you his or her friend.
Yeah.
So you read what this person said? He says, if I should go with all the attributes you have listed about choosing or calling someone a friend, sad to say, for me, I don't have a friend. See, I keep telling people about friendship. Someone could be your colleague in your workplace,
Right.
but that person is not your friend.
True.
Someone could be your classmate. That person is not your friend. You must be able to understand between colleague, friend, classmates, churchmates, mosquemates, clubmates, and lots more.
And you know, the reason of all heartbreak is because we are actually expecting something from someone that they never actually declared. Like,
Yeah.
I could be thinking, oh, he's my friend because I work with him, or let's say I study with him, but that's not how you feel about me.
Yeah,
Like,
you're right.
in your mind, it's just like something that we do for a few hours every day. That's it. And then I expected, no, but that person was my friend. But that's all in your mind. Get clear on what the other person thinks about you. So I feel like from our discussion, there are two main points. First, the person, like you said, should have at least a semblance of the same vision as you.
Exactly.
Secondly, they should openly declare themselves as your friend.
As your friend.
If both of these elements are present,
Yeah.
then that's the recipe for a strong friendship. Even if you have the same vision, but the other person is not openly acknowledging your relationship, that's still questionable. But if there's the value and the open acknowledgement of it, I feel like that's the perfect friendship.
Okay. Just like I keep telling some of my close ones around me, some people do call me their best friend back in my home country. You
Right.
understand? But they are not my best friend.
Why would they call you your best friend?
To them, they tell other people that is my best friend.
Oh my
I
God.
see it because whatsoever they ask from me, or when they're in need, or not mainly about finance, but in other situations, I'm always there to give a helping hand. So that to them, I'm their best friend. You understand? But to me, they are not.
They never ask you, like, are you my best friend?
Yeah.
All right.
But to them, they feel, oh, maybe because we all do things like that.
I see.
You understand? So someone can choose another person as best friend, but the person may also not choose the person as best friend. You understand? So it is better you define your friendship with anyone. You understand? Like I said, at least 70% you both should have 70% of same attributes,
And then-
because that is a like
Yeah.
mind. Okay.
yeah, you should have the same attributes. Plus, both the parties should actually declare that they are friends, and there should be open acknowledgement of that. Just because you share the same attributes, that's still not enough to call someone your friend, right?
Yes.
You might have the same attributes as someone else, but you may still not want to commit to a full-time friendship with them.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
You're right.
you need to have the same attributes and the same vision. Plus, there should be a mutual understanding that we are friends and we are in this together. If we have both of that, I feel like that's the best friendship.
Yeah.
In my mind, in my experience.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, hello viewers. I can't tell why the network is breaking today. Today that we have a sumptuous and yummy topic where I can see we all are engaging so rigorously, and we want to hear more, and you want to also share your views. I don't know why the network is breaking today, but I just believe we'll be able to hold on it. The most important thing, I believe you're getting a little point, no matter how the network is fluctuating. Please pardon that. We don't know if it's from Facebook, but from my end, the network is strong. This has been the network we've been using since the inception of this program. So I don't know why the network is dancing a little no comba. Yes, with your questions will come in and we will eat them. We will eat them. So before we take questions, so Rolly, what do you have to say about people, maybe a male and a female, who engage in a friendship that is not defined? Friendship that is not defined. What do you have to say?
Between male and female.
Yeah, male and female, they engage for years, but to them, they are friends, but the friendship is not defined. You know, it is not defined. What is the type of this friendship? You understand me? It is not defined.
I
So
feel
you could
like-
tell us the different
yeah, I
types of
feel like
friendship, you know.
if any of the two parties is getting affected, like they might be thinking they might have a definition of the friendship that they're confused about, or they feel like they need to expect more from the other person. You have to get clear on it. You have to have the communication. You have to know. That's what I'm saying. If someone is your friend, there should be a public acknowledgement of it. There should be an open declaration. Like, hey, I'm your friend, like this. You don't actually mean like a person might like someone. Is that what you mean?
No, not actually, not actually. What I mean, maybe people staying 5, 6 years together, a boy and a girl, or a male and a female, or say man, woman,
And it's
5,
just
6
a
years.
platonic friendship.
No, that the friendship is not even defined. They don't know themselves. But to them or to the male, oh, wow, this is my good friend. To the female, this is my good friend. Maybe, but it is not defined. It is not defined. What do you think about it? Is it a good idea to be in a friendship that is undefined? Like we said, friendship is a mutual understanding.
I don't think it's ever a good idea.
Okay.
Because there could be, maybe one of the two people could be expecting more from the friendship than it actually is. So it's better to actually know where you stand. And especially if it's going on for 4 years, I feel like there's enough time to actually really discuss what it is.
Okay.
And it's better to be clear on that, because you might think, oh, she's a really good friend of mine, or he's a really good friend of mine, but that other person, yeah, it just comes down to the same thing. You have to know where you stand with the other person. There's no need to have so much doubt, and because sometimes your mental health gets involved.
Yes.
You have these expectations at an unexpected time, you get disappointed. No, you have to be clear on that.
Okay.
Yeah. What do you think?
Yeah, one ought to define any relationship or friendship one is involved in. You understand? So that you won't be caught up unaware. You understand? Because of you may see this person as a friend, but it is undefined. The person may just see you as a casual friend. You understand? Not that deep.
Exactly.
You understand? So before we continue, let us take this question before us. I want to read it. He said, I have a question. Should we accept being called a friend by someone because of the benefits we get from that person? So some of the benefits I believe he may be referring to is cash benefits, some other assistance. So should we, for example, let me say you come to me, or because of each time you're in need or anything, I give you some financial help, things like that. Now he's saying, should we accept being called a friend? So do you accept I call you my friend, things like that, because of the benefit you get from the person? I know why this question is coming. Maybe you and that person don't possess almost same goals. So what could you?
Yeah, that's actually a very difficult question. Oh my God. I feel like we throw around the term friend so randomly that now everybody who gets to talk with you for a few minutes, like my friend, this friend, everybody's a friend. So yeah, I feel like we should have another term for people that we're on good terms with, but they're not our friend. There should be a difference, because it would be rude to not call that person a friend, but they're actually not your friend, because you're just getting a certain benefit from them in a certain area in some sort of a mutual exchange, but you guys are not friends. Yeah. Hey, what do you think? Should we call this person a friend?
No. See, I want us to understand the word between benefactor and friendship. You understand? Today, you may be benefiting from someone's large cost, but that person is not your friend. Yes, that person is not your friend. The person assists you in times of need. When you run to the person, or the person feels like, oh, let me assist you, you can easily say, man, now my benefactor, this is my benefactor. You understand me? I benefit from him a lot, but that person is not your friend. So I don't know if I've given you a clue to your question. You need to understand the meaning of these two words, benefactor and friendship. Benefactor and friendship. So we're talking about friendship goals, because as a friend, you people must have same ambition, almost same ambition. What do you tend to achieve in a particular time frame? I had a friend in my secondary school. We started the boarding house together, just one through SS3. You understand? Even in our SS2, he was not supposed to come back to join us in SS2 or so. He took off all his properties and went back. He went back, but he had to come back and we finished together. You see that kind of thing? He felt I'm going to change school, and he remembered that I did not change. He had to tell his parents to bring him back to the boarding house. We studied there from GS1 through SS3. In course of gaining admission to the higher institution, we all agreed to fill in our normal Nigerian JAM, Federal University of Technology, Owerri, Futo. My siblings at home went ahead to fill for me University of Port Harcourt, River State. I told them I don't want that school. And as star may have it, that year my JAM was seized. The next year I had to put on Futo. I went there to Futo to meet my friend. We had almost same ambition. We always wanted to be at the best in our desired school and lots more. So that's why I say in the friendship, at least 70% of at least 70%. You must be able to share 70% of same vision. At least your goals. You will know where you're going to. Thank you, Amakri Roda. Thank you, Amakri Roda Dada. It is called friendship because it's not called friendship because no. She said it's not called friendship because you have only your interest at heart. You see the question? That's what I say benefactor. You understand? It's not called friendship. So now the person who asked the question is giving us something. He said, I know one thing that triggers friendship is emotional feelings and also possessing same ambition. Now, in a situation where you share ideas and similarities that is possessing the same ambition with the person, it is necessary to call the person your friend, even though you don't feel anything, no form of emotion. Now, are you referring to a female or a male in this your question context? We need to know because we know emotions. We know emotions is not involved, and yes, we know that we have emotions for same sex, but not the other way. Not the other way. You understand? So I want to know the area you're directing this question to. You understand me? Let us know so that we know how to eat it properly. If you're referring to the opposite sex, I know you're a male. You're a male, so I want to know if you're referring to the opposite sex. It will help us to do justice to it. We'll come to it now. Now, this one is saying the word friend is used commonly, just like you said. The word friend is used commonly these days. Friendship is very deep. A friend is someone who knows you to your home and even your family.
Yeah, you know, it's like when you sit with someone in a class for a few days, and you're like, oh, that person is your friend. But really, they're not your friend. Because you just sat with them randomly for a few days. How's that a friendship, right? Exactly. I feel like we need to have another word for it. Everything's a friend. You work with someone, that's a friend. You eat food with someone, that's a friend. Mm-hmm. You do schoolwork with someone, that's a friend. Wait a minute, how is everybody a friend?
That is it. It keeps me.
And it's because, like, if I work with you and I say, hey, you're my friend. No, maybe you think differently. You think, oh, a friend means someone really deep or that. Maybe you start thinking like that. But in my mind, I'm just like, not that sort of a friend. So we really need to have a different term for it, I feel like. If we all want to be clear on what we're talking about.
Someone is saying friendship, from what I learned so far, friendship is far different from what we see in this generation. Yes, Max Ziani, that is it. That is it. Now, I want to draw something to what this person said. He said the word friend is used commonly these days. True. Friendship is very deep. A friend is someone who knows you to your home and even family. This, my friend I'm talking about, currently, he's not in his hometown. You understand? Majority of his even external relatives don't know his current location.
Oh.
Sorry. Sorry. Majority of his relations don't know his current location. You understand? But I know where he is. Mm-hmm. Before he embarked on such journey, he called me. Now I want to shock you now. I want to shock the audience. Before I traveled to my current location, China today, I slept in his house and his parents' house. Mm-hmm. You see? So I went there after I attended the wedding. I went there as to pay a visit to my friend because I know that it will be hard for me to see him or share in one plate with him again. I went there. I told him the journey is ripe. You understand me? He was so joyous. You understand? He was happy. His parents were saying, sick has been long. The mom of blessed memory. May her soul rest in peace. The mom is late. The mom asked me, no job for your friend in Port Harcourt, things like that. I told her, mommy, we'll try our best to sort out things. I had to tell her that, mommy, this is why I came. I came to see you people, that I'm leaving the country. She was so happy. She said, you know what, I know you won't forget your friend.
Right.
Because we are like a brother. Now I'll tell you, my granddad of blessed memory knows this, my friend. He calls him by his surname, Oji. My parents, my siblings knows this guy. Just the way his parents, his siblings knows me to the call. You understand? I can send him on any errand without fear or nothing. That is friendship.
That is friendship. True.
We laid my granddad to rest, December 2022. He knows my house. He was the one who carried an animal called bull all the way from his state down to my own state, traveling over 2 hours distance. I was not there, but he did it. And mainly he arrived. One of my cousins then said in the background, Oji is here, seek his friend. You see the thing? That is friendship. You understand? So I concur with what Mark Deneprier Bank said. You must know down to the roots.
Yeah.
So I don't know if you've experienced such situation of a true friend like that. If you have, you can share with us. And if you can hear the sound of my voice and you have experienced such situation with a true friend, you can type on the comment section. Now, let me do justice to Desmond Gani Christian question, to his question. Yes, you can have same goals, possess same ambition with a person. When if it may be a female, once the emotion is not attached, it is not bad. It is not bad. It must not be that because you are friends, you must have that emotional, you understand, feelings for each other. You both can be good friends, do business together, and achieve successful memories together. Emotions won't go there. It's not necessary. You understand? So I don't know if our guest has anything to share as regards the emotional friendship. I don't know if you have anything to share as regards the emotional friendship relationship. You understand? That has to do male and female.
I feel like when we're talking about friendship, it has to stand the test of time, and it has to be like when you truly value the good of the other person. So what happens usually in the opposite sex sort of friendships is that you're only emotionally involved in their I don't know how to say it, like in their benefit or in the good of them, as long as they're also emotionally attached to you. And if for some reason, like let's say for me, doesn't reciprocate the same emotional feelings, I'm not gonna feel like I'm their friend anymore.
Something because you're complaining. Go ahead.
So the emotional feeling, you have to ask yourself, like, because emotions come and go. But friendship is like an emotion that stays, that it's stable. So you can have a male friend or a female friend, but if it's a stable emotional feeling that you have for them, well then it's fine. Why not? That's the best thing. But most of the time when we have emotional feelings for the for the opposite gender, even as in friendship, it kind of comes and goes, and it's in waves. And if you know that it's that sort of push and pull thing, then you need to question it. Are you really their friend, or what's happening? Yeah, because friendship is not going to be like that. What do you think?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. You're right. I concur with what you said. Understand friendship. If you want to go to the emotional way, you need to spell it out, define it, and know. Yes, it's good you both share the same goals, vision, but at the same time, you need to know what you're doing. Please, if you can hear the sound of my voice, kindly confirm to me if it's still breaking or not. I want to know if the network is still breaking or is stable now. Thank you so much. I will be glad to read this from you. I want to know if the network is still stable or is still breaking.
Yeah,
Thank
and I
you.
think generally it is a good idea to. It could be the same gender or the opposite gender. What it doesn't make a difference if you have a strong connection with that person, you have the same ambitions and you have the same vision. Yes, that friendship, that's a true friendship.
Yes.
Unless you're fooling yourself and you think it's more than that, and you're just saying, oh, it's a friendship. Well, then it's gonna go some other way. There's no reason to think a person from the opposite gender is not your friend. They can be.
Mhm.
It applies to every person, every situation the same.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, in my experience.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you so much, family. We are about rounding up. Please, if you can hear the sound of my voice and you're active, kindly type on the comment section, I am active. It is morning glory, evening glory on this glorious Tuesday, being the 21st day of May 2024, according to human knowledge. Yes, we are almost done. We're almost done. Please, if you're joining us for the first time, do well to indicate by typing on the comment section, first timer. By doing so, it will help us to notice your presence and give you a resounding welcome. Yes, thank you so much for being active. Yes, we are running up. If you have any contribution, because I know many of us here are advanced and you have tested life more than we both. So please, if you have any contribution, we'll be glad to read from you. We'll be glad to read from you. If you have any contribution, type it on the comment section. As usual, it will be projected. We'll be glad to read from you if you have any contribution, please. We'll be glad to read from you if you have any contribution. Type it on the comment section. If you have questions, do well too to type on the comment section. Please don't forget to invite your friends to follow this page. Let us hit 3,000 and above. Don't forget to share the videos, share contents we make as well. Like we said, we will try our best to bring meaningful contents that we'll be proud of even in the next 50 years that we engaged in them. Yes, yes. Today our host, Rolly, has done well. So if you have any question before she summarizes, let us have it on the comment section. Or if you have any contribution, let us know. I know the likes of my aunt, Bifaka Ruth, can give us some contribution. Amaki Roda can give us, Maxi Eni, Mark Dempre Banks, Dwell Jeffrey. Yes, if it has to do with your college, maybe your social life, let us know. It is friendship goals. I want us, by the end of today, I want us to embark on a friendship where you will build goals that in the next 30 years you will value such friendship embarked on. For example, for those who are joining from Nigeria, you know the likes of Obi Kubana, E-Money. These friends, they built together. They call themselves friends because they have same ambition. We all know when we lost the former CEO of Access Bank Nigeria, we lost a man who happens to be from my state, River State, a bank owner, a co-owner of a bank, Access Bank Nigeria. He died in an helicopter crash months ago in the United States of America, California. We all know what happened there after his death. The richest man in Africa, being his close friend, Dangote, wept continuously. Dangote is a Muslim, but this other man is a Christian. So in friendship goals, it doesn't have to do about religion.
True.
Because if you're able to take religion aside, you will achieve successful relationship, successful friendship that will give you long-lasting goals. I just shared what happened when we lost Albert Wigwe. We all saw Dangote, Aliko Dangote, everywhere till his friend was put to rest. He was in the family house daily and even was in Port Harcourt to make sure that everything went smoothly. This is what we call friendship goals. You understand me? They had this friend, these goals together, and they achieved a lot. When Albert Wigwe opened his digital home in Ikoyi, Lagos, the first person he invited was Dangote. I think last year, December, he invited him. Come home, my friend, come and see my property. Or was it 22 December, something like that? Dangote was surprised to see what his friend built for himself. So, we're talking about friendship goals. Please, if you have any contribution, if you have any addition, please let us know. Type it on the comment section. If you have any contribution, let us know. Type it on the comment section. We want to read. We have 5 more minutes to end the show. The time is fast spent. Our guest has about more than 19 kilometers
Yeah.
to get to her destination today. So I'm waiting. Let us read from you. Okay, someone says something. This is from Amakri Roda Dada. She said, friendship is awesome when you meet the right persons, both male and female.
True.
I call my friends family because of the positive impact they have placed in my life. Friendship goals makes people grow. I pray we always meet the right people in our life. Thank you so much for this. That is it. This is a usual saying. You understand? In Nigeria, once the friendship has gotten to this climax,
Yeah.
you call the person family. You don't call the person friend anymore.
True.
You understand?
I really like this comment.
Yeah. So your comment is awesomely acknowledged by our guest. She says she really liked the comment. Yes. So who else is giving us something? In the next 4 minutes, we are good to go. Who else? We are waiting. I want us to know the kind of friendship we are going to. I want us to be able to define the direction we are going in terms of friendship. Don't forget, it is an encouraging section. We are not the only one talking.
Yeah.
By the time you type, we read it and we eat from here as well. It is a meat. We all share from the bowl to eat one meat. You understand me? So you give me, I give you. That's what we do here. Oh, welcome Insika Odofia. Good to have you back. Yes, it is friendship goals. It is friendship goals. Yes, it is friendship goals. For those joining us on YouTube, we appreciate your audience. If you have any further questions or contribution, let us have it. In the next 2 minutes, we are done with today's program. By the next bell, I will proceed. I will assume that we have been able to digest today's topic and to work on it to have the best for ourselves. Okay, thank you, family. If you can hear the sound of my voice, we are about summarizing. If you enjoyed today's program, kindly type on the comment section, I enjoyed it. And if you have any word of appreciation for our guest today, kindly type it on the comment section as she gives us a summary from all she could or what she has said today. Hello, Rodney. So from all you've given us today, we learned a lot. So in a nutshell, Just in a summary, to a layman's term, what can you tell us about today's topic? Just summarize to us. What key message are you going to leave for us today?
So the key message for today's discussion is very simple. It is just this, that a true friend, it really has no clear definition on gender, on what this person's background is, on what they look like, on what your superficial opinion on what friends
Come
should
again.
be.
Start afresh. I got something, so I want them to get it clear. Please pay
Yeah.
attention.
So, a true friend, when you're looking for a true friend, you have to look beyond the superficial labels you're trying to put, or the superficial boxes you're trying to put them in, like the gender, their background, how they look like, whatever. You just have to solely base the friendship on what they do and how they make you feel and how they impact your life. And it's supposed to be a mutual pathway. Like you're supposed to do the same for them. And if you both can add mutual value, mutual growth, and mutual trust with the same vision, and you can even die for your friend, and they should die for you if you have the same vision and the same trust and the same, yeah, if you have both of these elements and the public acknowledgement of that friendship, where you both know clearly on what this relationship means and there's no doubt about it, and no gray areas on like how I feel and how this person feels, no. So that is a friendship that will survive the test of time.
Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. You can read from the accolades. Many are appreciating you for being here today. And we hope to see you more often. So, from what our guest summarized, he says, in a true friendship, do not consider the background of the person. Because some of us today, we classify people as poor and people as rich. So you say, what do I have to do with someone coming from the swamp, coming from this area? She said, in true friendship, those things are not considered. You don't need to put that as an option or an attribute. She said, religion needs to be wiped out when you want to get your best friend or a true friendship. So it's on that note, I want to thank you all for joining today's program. I still remain your humble host. It's a pleasure to be on your screen today. I want to say thank you, family. Please, I really appreciate you all for joining, especially those who stayed up to this moment, especially those who joined us for the first time today and stayed up to this final moment. We hold morning glory, evening glory every Mondays to Saturdays, 11 a.m. Nigerian time. If there's a change in time, it will be published on the post. If we're not going to hold the program, it will also be published on the post. We want to thank you for joining and put into practice all you have learned today. Please keep engaging in all our contents. We have videos that have been posted. We have other posts. Please share them. We really appreciate you do this for us. Share them, comment. Thank you so much, and do have a lovely day. Don't forget, if you see something, say something. Be security cautious. Please be security conscious. If you're going to anywhere, tell your family members. Yes, tell your family members. Thank you so much, family, for joining. To those who are just joining now, thank you for joining. Thank you, Atororo Frank. Yes, man of God, we appreciate you for coming. So, on that note, we want to say goodbye. Do have a lovely day and stay away from trouble. Let's say bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.